Hi, and welcome to the brand new series, New Kid, Old Movie.
I'm the new kid.
He's the new kid. I'm the old dad.
What?
On this, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
I'm watching old movies,
Old movies.
and I'm reviewing them, and you're asking me questions.
So, this is the first episode. What we've done is collected currently 131 movies that we are going to watch. We've specifically curated these movies for a new child who did not grow up in the 70s, 80s, 90s, or early 2000s. This is stuff from my childhood and kind of not childhood, I guess. Mm-hmm. That I think that he may, or in some cases may not enjoy, but I'm going to make him watch it anyway. So this was the first episode. It's going to be spoilers for everything because these are old movies, so who cares? We are going to have him pick a number between 1 and 131 until we dwindle this down to 0. And if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. So today, the first installment of this is James Cameron's 1991 Terminator 2, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Arnold.
Linda Hamilton, who is married to James Cameron, I always forget his name. Crap. T-1000, evil T-1000. Robert Patrick, and introducing Edward Furlong. It's crazy. I didn't realize that this was Edward Furlong's first movie. He's the kid. Now, the synopsis says that it's a 10-year-old boy, but he was 13 when they filmed it. And could you imagine a 10-year-old driving around on a dirt bike?
No.
And he's like, oh, crap. Someone's going to get me.
Cop.
So we watched the trailer first. What were your impressions of the trailer?
I did not know, and this is after we watched the movie, I did not realize that the trailer would kind of spoil that much, although I have not watched the first Terminator yet.
So, let's talk about the movie. So first off, what I found interesting watching you watch the movie was you're like, I recognize that from Mortal Kombat and what's the other one? Fortnite.
Yeah. That was why that was how this started, was mainly from Mortal Kombat, because T-1000 is in Mortal Kombat.
T-1000 wasn't T-800, the Arnold Schwarzenegger, wasn't he in one of them too?
Yeah, he was in the last one, but I didn't really play the last one that much.
Okay, so yeah, you saw that, and then we see Sarah Connor in the like military style outfit, and you were like,
that's
from Fortnite. Yeah. So that was just like
mainly from video games.
Yeah.
Is how it was from Mortal Kombat 1 how this started.
Yeah.
Because of T-1000. Because T-1000's cool.
Video games was the first one that was interesting. Now, what would you say, like, what was your big takeaway? What was the thing where you were like, this is awesome? Was there one?
It was the first fight where T-800 and T-1000 both collided for the first time.
In the mall?
Yeah, and yeah, in the mall. And it's like, hey, do you know John Connor? Do you know this boy?
Mm-hmm.
And one of these details that I found, which I think I pointed out to him, is when T-1000's in the cop car, mm-hmm. and he pulls up to John Connor's house, and like the police car shows up, and it says "to protect and serve," mm-hmm. which if you didn't watch the trailer, is supposed to be targeted for people who've already watched the previous Terminator, because T-800 was the past villain. So you don't know which one is the villain, which is what the trailer spoiled a lot.
Yeah, so that was going to be my next question, is what was something you didn't like about the movie? What was something where you're like, eh?
It was the part where T-800 kind of shut down, and then and they obviously had to have a plot where T-800 would win. Mm-hmm. So it was like, oh, they just put an alternate chip in him.
They didn't put an alternate. He rebooted.
Yeah, but why would he reboot?
To see that, yeah, I agree. Like, if you lose power, you lose power. But, yeah, his backup systems came online. It was, it's like, hey, I'm back online. Like, that was, like, the hero moment. But I can see what you're saying, where it's just like,
Like, there's no hero in a robot that loses power, I feel like. Because they don't have a heart.
Bro, Baymax.
Well, yeah. But, like, he had a hero moment, but he didn't disconnect. He was like, here's my fist.
Yeah, he's like, I'm giving up my life for you. That's true. I guess his body is still hanging out in the...
Yeah, it's different.
In whatever realm.
He didn't shut down and he didn't shut down and then woke up and then put his fist on the thing and then...
That's true.
Like, it's different.
That's true. So, for me, and you already are going to know what I'm going to say, the thing that I like the least... I think this movie is fantastic. The thing that I like the least is that it is spoiled in the trailer that Arnold Schwarzenegger is playing a good guy. Because if you watch the movie...
No, but that's not the point. It's what do you not like about the movie?
Yeah, well, see, that's what I'm saying. If you don't... Well, it spoils the movie. Because, like, if you watch the movie without knowing that, especially if you had seen the first one, it follows the first 20 minutes of the movie follow the first one. Like, even T-1000 shows up. And it's so weird. Like, I was trying to think of it from, like, watching it from your perspective. And I'm like... Oh, T-1000, when he shows up, the cop shows up, and then he's like, hey, man, what's going on? And then you see T-1000, like, punch the dude, but you don't, there's no death.
And you don't see him change his...
Yeah. So you can easily be like, oh, he's punching him because he doesn't want to talk to him or whatever, and then he's going to steal his clothes because it doesn't show him turning into the cop the first time after he touches the dude. He just is. So, like,
he only turns himself into the clothes.
Yeah, but you don't see the whoosh. Yeah. You don't see him go from naked to cop clothes. So they play out very well the whole he's going to be the good guy, and then Arnold is playing the bad guy again until it gets to the part in the mall where he's like, get down, and then he shoots T-1000, and you're like, oh crap, that's a robot, because you don't see any of it until then.
We failed to mention.
We did.
That this is how he watched.
Yes, good call. I watched the second one before I watched the first, and I watched it as a kid, so I kind of didn't have, like, an objective. I was just like, this is fun. I'm watching a rated R movie at, like, 10 years old or whatever. So I didn't really have, like, I didn't have a bearing of who the characters were, and then, I'm just watching it with my dad, with Grandpa Jim, and just enjoying the movie, and then that just kind of becomes, that was like, oh, this is it. And then I went back and watched the first one. And I was like, okay, cool. So, over time I pieced together, like, oh, that's his mom and blah, blah, blah. But I don't remember how old I was when I found out that, like, the first movie, it was the guy that came back to save Sarah that is John's dad. That's a whole paradox. My least favorite part of this movie... The whole, like, Mexico stuff goes a little long, probably. Like, that was probably the slowest part.
I think it's, like, kind of, like, long and boring.
That's what she said.
What did you think of the use of CGI in this movie? Because this is 91, so this is really early.
For 91, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think one of my favorite parts is when T-1000 goes through the cell, and you're like, oh, since he's liquid metal, he's just going to go through the entire cell when his lethal weapon doesn't go through the cell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and all of a sudden you just hear.
Yeah, it's a cool moment.
And then he has to, like, readjust his body to get the lethal weapon through the...
Yeah, he's like, WTF, bro. I think that there's very fantastic little moments in this movie, like the "you can't kill anybody," and then shoots the guy in the knee. He's like, "You live." Can you think of any, like, small moments like that really stand out to you in the movie besides that one? I took the biggest one.
It's when T-800 is explaining T-1000 in a very complicated way, and John is like, "What does that mean?" And T-800, like, turns to him and says, liquid metal.
So let's talk about the most baller part in this movie, which is 100% when John wants to make sure that his foster parents are okay.
I disagree.
You disagree? Dude, all right, it's so good. You don't think that's like the most baller? I love that where he's like she's talking to John and the stepdad's like
Wolfie's just fine.
yeah,
And then-
yeah, that part. Yep. And then he like, but it's so good because she like turns the phone casually and she's like, okay, and then just and this dude just holding the milk.
I think.
So good. But you disagree.
Would-
Okay, I'm interested now.
Would you
What have
say? Would you say involving the Terminators?
anything?
Or
Like to me, that's like such a good moment where it's just
I'll-
like
I'll split it up
Okay.
into two.
Okay.
Because that's hard. Like I can't choose one because the whole movie was cool. But one involving the Terminators was was when T-1000 went into the helicopter and he's just like, get out, and then the dude
the guy's like,
just yeah, I'll do that.
you can't really blame that guy
hmm
because like
And then
That's the
not
thing.
yeah. Like when is the last time you've seen Liquid Metal go through a broken window?
I
And
can't say
then-
I've ever seen that. So you said you had two. That was one of them.
Oh no, wait! I have two cool parts involving the Terminator. Is
So
what
three total.
yeah
Okay.
is what I just told you, and then it's Arnold like or it's T-800 like cut to
Oh yeah, two
Two.
Miles.
yeah, and then he shows him his hand, and they're just like all kind of scared because they're just like he hasn't seen this. He hasn't seen two of these because he's only seen one in his life, and that was the one that tried to kill Sarah, or tried.
No,
to,
he's
tried to
never
kill
seen
Sarah.
one. He's seen the hand.
Yeah, but
That's
but,
all he's seen.
But like he's never seen two, and he doesn't know other ones exist.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's like, oh my god, there's multiple of these, and that involves T-800, and the second one, which doesn't involve the Terminators, is when Miles is like kind of shot,
Mm-hmm.
and like he's on the ground and he has the thing, and he's like trying to make himself pass out by
No, he wasn't. He was trying to stay conscious because he wanted everybody to leave. He was going to unalive because he was losing blood, so he wanted to give them a chance to get out. And he says, I don't know how much longer I can hold this. And they're like, oh crap, we got to go. So he was actually like trying to save them before, like when he kicked the bucket, he was going to drop that. So that's what he was doing. He's like, I just got to stay conscious, try to get everybody out of
As
the
long as
off
I
the
can.
floor. Yeah. And then when he takes that last breath, he's like, and then just drops it.
and then he just drops it. And
That is a pretty baller move. Like, especially, dude, like the guy, he was a good dude. He wasn't trying to do anything bad. Like, he didn't know. He even says that.
Yeah,
He's like,
he didn't know about the future, but
Yeah.
but because Sarah and T-800 proved him of that,
yeah.
then he's like, okay, I can't let this happen.
And he immediately was he's like, let's take care of this. This is not cool. And then, like, he was going to help. Like, dude.
he was gonna sacrifice himself.
Yeah, like Sarah was at him to kill him. He gets by her, and then he's like, "Yeah, I can help you." Like that's a decent guy. Like,
Yeah, like, imagine getting and then just being like, okay, I'll save the whole world because you.
yeah, no, I see what you're doing here. Yeah, no, I'm on board. Like, no, that's not. I would be like, I can't. What was happening? No, I'm gonna hang out with my family. Yeah, you go. I'll give you my security key. You just go do your. I'm gonna stay here with my family and
I won't
nurse my wound.
and I won't sacrifice myself for the whole world. You guys take care of that. It's not my responsibility. Although because it's true, how about you guys do that, and he can destroy his chip by exploding himself,
Mhm.
and I won't be the cause of this.
They're all gone. Supposedly after this movie, then they can't make it more. So, in conclusion, I think we need to rate the movie out of 0 to 10 Terminators. How many Terminators is this movie?
Well, technically 2.
I mean, there's 2 Terminators. Okay.
I think 8.
8 Terminators. That's
Eight-
good. That's a good
8
score.
Terminators. out of
Would
10.
you watch the movie again?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Cool. So now, next week, or whenever we do the next one, this young man is going to choose a number between 1 and 130 until we dwindle this down to 0, which I said before. He has chosen number 63. 63. I am very excited about this movie. Very excited.
He said it's one of his favorites.
It's one of my favorites. So number 63 on the list was 1980s, the year, not the decade. 1980s, The Blues Brothers, starring Jim Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, even Carrie Fisher's in the movie.
Oh, is that Ray?
No, Ray? No, she wouldn't. I don't even think she was alive. Carrie Fisher
No,
is Princess Leia.
No, Dan.
Oh, Ray, of course, Ray from Ghostbusters. Yes, and this is pre-Ghostbusters. So
And then Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher, she's
yeah.
in it. Very small role, but she is in it. Really goofy. But this is one of my favorites. This is the one when you were 4 or 5 years old. What movie were you quoting?
I don't know.
Dude, totally Happy Gilmore.
Oh yeah.
Like Happy Gilmore was like your jam at 4 or 5 years old. This movie is me quoting 4 or 5 years old. This is the movie for me.
Oh, so you're quoting Blues Brothers?
Blues Brothers
At
at
4
4 or 5 years
or
old.
5 years.
Yeah, because it was out on VHS. Because remember,
that?
I was born in '83. This movie would have been on VHS. Be Kind, Rewind. And then we watched it, and it was just it was the thing. It was the thing for me. So I'm very excited for this. Your mother has watched this movie. You should get her opinion on it, or don't, because she doesn't like it. But it is definitely one of my favorites. It is an all-time on the all-time list,
for me.
big time.
Or for you.
For me, yes, 100%. Very excited. I'm very excited too for you to watch the trailer and then record the next actual trailer one after you watch it, because it is unique. I would say it's unique, and I have a certain way. I'm really debating, because there's a certain thing I could say that would kind of maybe make you watch the movie a little bit differently and appreciate it differently. But I kind of want you to just to go in and see it on your own. But anyway, next time this interview will be the Blues Brothers. So when it comes to the movie, any end words, any words of wisdom on the movie or life besides like and subscribe? Arnold will tell you to like and subscribe.
Arnold will tell you to like and subscribe.
Final thoughts, as it were.
Very good movie. I would recommend it to anybody who could or has watched this movie, because rewatch it if you have watched this movie. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just watch the movie.
Yeah, just
watch the movie.
rewatch the movie.
Rewatch
or,
the movie.
Or watch the movie.
Watch or rewatch.
If you haven't seen it, watch it. Or if you have seen it, rewatch it.
Rewatch it. Today.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Close this. Go find it.
Well, watch it after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch it after
After this.
You finish it. Finish this.
Yeah. Watch this video.
Yeah.
And then go watch that.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watch the movie.
Yeah. So watch this and then go rewatch or watch the movie.
Yes. And then come back and watch this again. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. And then you can follow along and agree or disagree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe for more of these videos. Make sure that it is clicked with notifications on, like the video, and comment any other movies that you would like us to watch.
Suggestions.
Suggestions.
Any suggestions? I'll do this too, because I want to put these in random order. If you suggest a movie that is an appropriate, anything is appropriate for the kid, we just watched a rated R movie. But if it's if it's appropriate for the list, if it is a old movie for a new kid, I'll shout out, or we'll shout out the person that suggested it, if it's not already on the list.
At the start of the video.
At the start of the video.
Yeah.
I was like, hey man, we added your movie to the list. Appreciate you.
If it's not already on the list, or if I have already watched it before.
Yes, that too, because he doesn't want to review. We don't want him to review movies he's already seen, because that's boring. Anyway, I think we're good. Oh, man. Perfect timing. All right. We love you. Have a great day.
All right, like and subscribe. Turn on notifications as I've already said. Comment below suggestions.
Down here.
Yeah, down. Like just swipe down and then comment.
We'll see you next time on
New Kid Old Movies, and there is going to be a bonus clip after this outro. So just cue the outro. Go.
Cat.
So this is the first time we're doing it after the.
Did you watch the movie too? What'd you think? Yeah, what do you have to say? Nira, no, touch that!